Okay, welcome back to KBLP. This is Denise Harris with the Book Corner, and I apologize for my voice. It's been getting worse and worse. We're discussing urban fantasy books tonight. We've touched on Kim Harrison, the Rachel Morgan series, Laurell K. Hamilton, Anita Blake, Vampire Hunter. And another one I want to talk about is the Mercy Thompson series. And, of course, Mercy Thompson, fictional character. It's written by Patricia Briggs. The first one was called Moon Called. And, of course, it's from the point of view of Mercy Thompson. And includes walkers, vampires, and assorted other animals and undead. How about that? We'll call them undead because there's a lot of supernatural beings. Fae. I don't know if you know what a fae is. It's kind of like a fairy, but it's fairy with a F-A-E-R-I-E. And there's a difference between that and F-A-I-R-Y. There's a difference between the two. So keep that in mind when you read some of these. Werewolves, vampires, and assortment of fae. So she has written 2 series, actually, Patricia Briggs. The Mercy series and another one. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, goodness. So, the main series of the books, which currently consists of the novels Moon Called and a few of the other ones, and the more recent Fire Touched. And again, they're narrated from Mercy's point of view. She is a walker, a Native American shapeshifter, who turns into a coyote, a gift she inherited from her father. So this is going to be like a Native American type of series. And afraid to be raised by wolves. So it's an interesting series. I have Moon Called, but I have not read it, to be perfectly honest. She's not only capable of shifting into a coyote, but possessed a sharp nose for scenting other creatures and ability to sense magic when it's working. So when a teenage werewolf approaches Mercy for work, she knows what he is immediately. She knows it would be better to refuse him, but she hires him anyway. But he escaped from a laboratory where he was being experimented upon. When bad guys show up looking for him and Mercy kills one of them, also a werewolf, she realizes it's time to turn things over to her local alpha. And alpha is the head werewolf, basically. It's usually a male. So before you can say frying pan into the fire, things go crazy, and Mercy finds and just barely saves a wounded Adam, whose daughter has been kidnapped who has been kidnapped by the same people. I'll get it out. Eventually, Adam, Samuel, and Mercy return to the Tri-Cities to search for Adam's missing daughters. So, and then there's Bloodbound and Iron Kissed and Bone Cross. So this is all Native American tied, coyotes and werewolves and fae. So interesting concept in that. I might have to try that. I'm not so much into the American Native type books, but let's see. There's like 17 books in the series of that, the Mercy Thompson. She also wrote the Alpha Omega series, which runs concurrent in the same world. And it coincides with events in the first Mercy Thompson book. So there's 5 books in that series. I might have to try it, though, but I'm definitely going to try the other one Karina Hall. So definitely going to read that one. So that sounds really good. So if you're just tuning in, we've discussed our urban fantasies books. I've had a list of them. Again, we did Kim Harrison. If you're not familiar with her, oh, please read her. They are so, so good. And of course, Laurell K. Hamilton, the Anita Blake vampire novels. But I warned before, there is sexual content in that one because she feeds off of it. It becomes infected with all these were animals, were hyena, were wolf, were lion, panwere. And she has all these animals within her, including vampire. So she has to feed. So that's how she does it. So just beware if you get into those books, what's going to happen. Kim Harrison, no. It's all Rachel Morgan and Ivy and her little pixie. It's real. It's so good. I can't even. Her character development is so, so good. So I hope you guys attempt to read that. It's really good. And of course, she has a new series, The Drafter. It's a trilogy, and the second one is The Operator. And then we talked about the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead. So we talked about that. That's more, I think that one and the other one I talked about, the Mortal Instrument series, City of Bones and such. They're more, I've read them both. They're both more young adult, I think. So, I mean, they're pretty easy reads. There's a lot going on, but I really enjoyed the movie City of Bones, the Immortal Instruments, rather than the book. I thought it was very well made, and that's the first time I've done that, is really recommend the movie, not the book. Like I said, it's more of an young adult read, so for us older people, you might find the other books more to your liking. And I'm going to read a quote by Kim Harrison from Every Which Way But Dead. And there are the rare ones who know love, who understand it, who freely give of themselves, demanding only a return of that love, that trust. Kim Harrison, Every Which Way But Dead. Another one from her is treat people with understanding when you can, and fake it when you can't. And that's her quote by Kim Harrison. And again, her books are, all the names of her books are puns from the Clint Eastwood movies. Every Which Way But Dead, Undead Pool, Dead Witch Walking, so The Witch with No Name. So they're really good. Yeah, true. Yeah, Psycho, definitely. So I definitely highly recommend Kim Harrison, Laurell K. Hamilton, but again, beware of the sexual content in it. I warn because I don't want you starting and say, oh my God, she didn't say anything about that. But yeah, it is. Oh, excuse me, I'm really dying here. So that's about the books we discussed. Any questions? Anybody read any urban fantasy?